we've been co-teaching together for 5 years.
Yeah, when we first started, it was a lot of assisting and observing Ashley on my end just to try to figure out what our roles were going to be in the classroom.
It took some time. In the beginning,
Yeah, it did.
I think we were unsure of, who's going to say what, who's going to start the class and who's going to end the class. But we started to get more natural just after the first month of co-teaching together, that it wasn't supposed to be a you say, I say situation, but
we started to have more of each other's backs and started to do the team teaching approach where we would have each other's back within the lesson, and I think that's been so beneficial for all of our students in the classroom to see that relationship and to see even just how passionate we are about teaching together.
So to be able to model that collaboration that we're pushing for students to do, but they're seeing it with some of their teachers. So we started to share roles equally. Everything, all of the grading done equally, all of the planning done together and equally.
Yeah, that really helped us out and kind of just further where we wanted to go. So we started to look at other models of co-teaching, and one that I think Ashley enjoyed more than I did was the station teaching. And it was probably because, someone that typically has 35, 38 students, they're not able to take a smaller group and teach them something important such as thesis statements. And so we tried that once, and it was great. I wouldn't be against doing that model again, just because it's so beneficial to really get students to understand the material better.
And all in all, I think the students are benefiting. I know that my grades in our co-teaching classes are higher than when I'm teaching by myself, and students are more successful.
I didn't understand why there was 2 teachers in the classroom, but as the weeks went on, I noticed that both the teachers would help me and the other teacher would come and help me when I needed it. And it's better because when I need help and the other teacher's busy, she would come and help me.
When it comes to 2 teachers in a classroom, I think it's an awesome idea. When I have trouble on work but she's teaching, I have another teacher to help me when she's in class, so she doesn't have to stop and answer my question. I have another teacher to help me, and I think that's very helpful.
Basically, what I liked about having 2 teachers was that when I didn't really understand one way of learning, to have a second opinion on how to learn again, differently. And then usually we always have someone there to help us when one teacher is occupied, when we have another teacher.
And I'm a current avid senior student, and what I liked about my English class my sophomore year was that I was always able to receive support from both of my teachers, which motivated me in my education. I was always able to go to either one of them individually, and it made me comfortable knowing that I was able to get help from either one of them, which was basically a lot supporting for me. And they basically motivated me throughout my whole sophomore through senior year, and have always helped me out with things I needed. And it's not like other classes where you only have one teacher and you can't really get that much support from them because they always have other students they need to worry about and issues of their own. Right here, I was able to, since there was 2 teachers, I was able to go to either one of them when I needed help with any assignment and homework as well. They also helped me out. They brought their own experiences. They came from different backgrounds, and that also helped me out a lot in the class.